Okay, so I just finished cooking some chicken loins, and now we have to talk about putting it on the table and eating it, which is obviously the best part. So one main thing is a lot of people kind of don't know what wine to have with what, but there's a basic rule of thumb or basic way to think about it. If you are having white meat like chicken or pork or even fish, typically a lot of people go with a white wine. And so for what I just made, since I used this Pinot Grigio in the pan while I was cooking it, I'll probably just pour a glass of this for myself when I eat the chicken. But you know, that being said, if you don't like white wine, you don't have to drink white wine with chicken or fish. You can drink red, or if you don't like wine, you can have whatever you want. And then along with that, when you're having red meat, if you're having a steak, most people have a red wine. My personal favorite is a Sketchbook 2006 Cabernet Sauvignon. It's actually Weedman's favorite, but a red wine goes with steak or red meat typically, and white with poultry or fish. And then lastly, if you have a bottle of each or a couple bottles of each around your apartment or your house, red wine is stored in warm or room temperature, so you leave it out on the counter or in a wine rack or whatever, and then white you store in a chilled place in a refrigerator once you open it. So if there are 3 bottles on the wine rack and you cook chicken and steak, if you open the white to cook with and drink with your chicken, once you open it and you're finished with it, put it back in the fridge, or put it in the fridge, excuse me, and then with the red, just put the cork back in and set it on the counter and leave it there. If you have any other tips or suggestions, check out our website at skandkyle.com.